Hey everybody, sorry for the wild hairdo, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I have what my stroke friend Aaron calls stroke insomnia. So I've had some things on my mind, and I wanted to talk to you all about the importance of stroke survivors having friends or someone to talk to who is another stroke survivor. This could be anything from a stroke support group on Facebook. This could be a stroke support group in person at one of your local hospitals or rehab centers. I have been very, very lucky to make some really good friends via the internet. I mean, one of my good friends, Aaron. Hey, Aaron is all the way out in California, and here I am on the East Coast. And we can talk about things that nobody else understands. Only stroke survivors understand other stroke survivors. If you are a family member or a caregiver or a friend of a survivor, know that even despite your good intentions, sometimes you just don't get it. We try to explain to you why we do the things that we do, why we say what we do, why we act how we do. Emotionally how we are. And you say, I understand, I get it, it's gonna be okay. But it's hard because this is something that, especially young stroke survivors, a lot of us are going to have to deal with for the rest of our lives. I've had a lot of emotional issues, depression, PBA, I've mentioned that in the past. And I try to get my family to get it, but they don't. My sister had a stroke, gets it to some degree. She gets it better than anyone else because she's been there and she's done that and she understands the struggle and the emotions, and she's been in the down times, and she gets it. She understands why I get frustrated. She understands why I get so emotional over the teeniest little thing. So this video is about stroke kinship. Again, stroke survivors, we are out there for one another. There are millions of us out there literally all over the world. And a lot of us, I've been gotten on before for using Facebook to divulge my deepest thoughts and fears and emotions and saying too much. And that's part of it is from my stroke, because I just like to express myself, and the filter that used to be there is not there as much anymore. But I see that as a way to reach people and give me opportunities to talk to. I mean, I've got friends in Australia, the United Kingdom, where else? I know over in East Asia, Malaysia, England, Canada, and we all feel the same thing. I don't care what color skin you are, what you speak, what your income is, whether you're black, white, red, purple, pink, whatever your color may be. Stroke survivors, we need to gather forces together and be there for other stroke survivors. I mentioned earlier why I wrote my book. And one reason was the therapy, to get it out and to kind of see where I was, so where I had gotten, to be thankful for all that I've been through. Another reason was to help people. I've had stroke survivors all over the place tell me, you get me. Well, that's from some movie, but I can't remember what movie it is. You get me. I encourage caregivers again to read the book, and I'm not trying to raise my book sales, because believe me, I'm not becoming a millionaire out of this or anything, but it kind of gives you a glimpse into our world for a little bit, what we experience on a daily basis, because normal people can get up and go about their daily lives and do things without thinking twice about it. For a lot of us, use of loss of limbs, wheelchair bound, cognitive deficits, emotional issues, every day is a struggle. It's a struggle to just get up, get out of bed, and say, hey, I'm going to make it through another day. So I encourage stroke survivors, find yourself somebody somewhere that you can talk to who's been through a stroke experience. You can talk differences and similarities, and just have someone there as support, as somebody who gets it. There, I got that off my chest. Now I'm going to try to go get some sleep. We'll see if that happens. I've got a busy day tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about my second book, The Emotional Side of Stroke. And I'm going to try to attach a link on, I've had several people who have watched my last video and wanted to know where to buy my book, and because they can't find it on Amazon, I'm going to try to figure out how to attach the link to this video, and then I'll try to do it the same thing tomorrow. But I am not technologically savvy, so if I can't do it, please forgive me. Just find me on Facebook, message me, and I'll give you the information. Alright, well, good night and peace out. Talk to y'all later. Bye.